Celtic!
Hard!
Come on, Inverness! Come on, Achilles!
Come on, the Wales! Come on, the Staggies!
Johnstone!
Come on, St Mirren!
Foju to Rankin. Chifchi now, and he gives the signal. And Mackay-Stevens in behind again, and this time he makes no mistake. Gary Mackay-Steven has just taken 10 minutes, following up his double in the derby. Keenan caught out with the high ball. Fraser. Oh, and Chiosniak was nowhere. And it's Ryan Stevenson with the equaliser. Thistle respond. And it's Ryan Stevenson. Well, Chiosniak came out. He got nowhere near it. And an easy header for Stevenson. O'Donnell finds Fraser. It's a good run. And there's Doolan! And they've turned it around, Thistle. They lead by 2-1. Fraser across. He almost found Keenan. It dropped kindly for Doolan. O'Donnell. Stevenson wins the first header. Lawless will do well to win the second. And here comes Armstrong. Mackay-Steven now picks up on the second ball. Still Gary Mackay-Steven. Oh, what a run this is! Laid off to Chifchi, who slams it home. Dundee United have got their equaliser. But what about Gary Mackay-Steven? He's in great form and sets up Chifchi for his 9th of the season. Dundee are 6 points behind Kilmarnock, who, of course, aren't playing today. They face Celtic on Monday night. Here's Irvin. McAllister stretching but finding the net, and Dundee have found a way through. 7 minutes into the second half, McAllister's first goal of the season. Thompson wins it back for Dundee, but that's a loose touch by McGowan. And here's Kish. Kish's ball to the back post for Curran, and they have equalised. It's Craig Curran on his debut for Ross County. Kish supplied the perfect cross, and Curran sliding in for the equaliser. Meekings takes it down. Miscontrol though, and here comes Williams to Nick Ross. Shinnie. Inverness just one defeat in the last 15 against St Mirren. Tansey, lovely ball. Raven gets there. It's nicely done by David Raven. Billy Mackay! What a brilliant touch from Billy Mackay to open the scoring. It's taken Inverness 77 minutes, but just look at that cheeky finish. Gillespie. Canning. Back to Devlin. 5-0 victory against Motherwell will have boosted the confidence for Accies. And that's into Andrew! Completely free, unmarked. And Tony Andrew, the league's top goal scorer, makes no mistake. Stephen Hendry picked him out, and he simply couldn't miss. Aberdeen have the best away record in the league, 18 points. Kerr, given away to Considine. Good Willie, Rooney's made the run, and Adam Rooney's in here. It's tucked underneath Twardzik, and Adam Rooney opens the scoring. Motherwell gave the ball away through Fraser Kerr. Considine picked it up. Good Willie's pass had the timing to beat the offside trap. It had the weight for Rooney to run onto it. And the finish for his 18th goal of the season, well, it was typical. He's done this so many times, Adam Rooney. He's been in lethal form this season. And Motherwell were just picked off by a moment of quality from Aberdeen. Rooney kept cool and calm and firing the far corner. Oh, great touch by Niall McGinn. That gets him away from Lasley. Partick doesn't claim. Johnny Hayes. It's off the line by McManus. The penalty has been given, and that means only one thing. Willie Collum has given the penalty, and it is a red card for Stephen McManus. Well, you have to say there is very little McManus could have done to get out the way of that. He even tries to keep his arms down, but Willie Collum has given the penalty, and only a red card could follow. It's Rooney from the spot. Aberdeen go 2-0 up late on, and they will extend their lead at the top of the Premiership. Ronnie Dyler's side find themselves 4 points behind Aberdeen after Celtic's game at Firhill was postponed due to a waterlogged pitch. Here's Johansson, he's been found by Matthews. Connolly came across to do enough, and the ball was out for the corner kick. Johansson took a sore one from Connolly, and the Norwegian just onside, beat the offside trap. Connolly though recovering in time. Well, he times those runs so well, Johansson. Connolly covering. Not too happy about the award of the corner though. Izagiri making good ground. Left by Johansson. Shepovic. Johansson! Oh, it's a great move. Johansson claiming that it could have been a handball by Mark Connolly. Lovely leave. Shepovic with a perfectly weighted return to Johansson. He just causes so many problems. Izagiri. Commons. Oh, and Commons with a shot from nothing there by Chris Commons. What an effort it was. Samson barely moved. He was certainly beaten. Alan Johnston's side are off the back of 2 straight wins. Johansson. Oh, here's Commons again this time. He fires over the top of the crossbar. Big chance for Chris Commons. Johansson, again the man to open the chance up for Celtic. John Guidetti missing out this evening. He's had a bit of a drought of late. Beaton. Back to Commons. Now Henderson. Back to Commons. Oh, it's off the crossbar once again from Chris Commons. How unlucky. Well, it's a rare start for Commons, and he usually likes it on this ground. He scored a hat-trick the last time he played here, at the end of last season. Very close indeed. And they're still looking for the breakthrough. Eremenko. There's Connolly to aim for. He's been in the wars. McGuinness's header. Well, he won it well. And Craig Gordon had to be alert. He's not had much to do so far. Josh McGuinness rose highest. Beat Ambrose. Flicked on by Henderson. Izagiri. The break of the ball goes to Johansson. Back to Izagiri. They've got the breakthrough now. 36 minutes it's taken Celtic. And well, that is a rarity. An Emilio Izagiri goal. He did get one against Partick Thistle in the League Cup earlier this season, but he hasn't scored in the league since October 2010. That was his only other goal in a Celtic jersey. What a fine finish it was too. Another assist for Stefan Johansson. But look at that, Izagiri tucked that away like a striker. And I think he enjoyed it. Scott Brown. It's just a little behind Virgil van Dijk, but the Dutchman able to grab the ball before it went across the line. Commons. Nicely done by Henderson, back to Commons. And a good stop by Samson. Well, this duel continues between Commons and Samson. Excellent play by Henderson. And Commons went for power. Short it goes to McKenzie. Eremenko. It's cleared only as far as Hamill. And Muirhead got a nick on it on its way through. And that could have very easily ended up in the back of the net. Johansson still driving forward. Commons leaves it for Matthews. Chris Commons again. Well, how on earth has Chris Commons not scored this evening? Well, this time it's Mark Connolly to the rescue for Kilmarnock, taking up an excellent position and flicking the ball over the top. That really did look net bound. And he could do with a second, Ronnie Dyla, just to ease the tension. Muirhead. Eremenko. Cheaply given away, but Brown has given it straight back, and it's Muirhead. Gordon taking no chances, getting a good hand on it, palming it to safety. Slack though from Scott Brown. Muirhead's effort was inventive. Johansson looking for Shepovic. It will drop for Commons. Izagiri, nicely done. Henderson. Commons again. This time it's just wide. Well, he's just got the 6 goals this season. His last league start was the 22nd of November against Dundee. Johansson, Ambrose, Shepovic. They've now got the second. And it's Stefan Shepovic. His second league goal, and both of them have come against Kilmarnock. Scored in the game at the end of October. And it was difficult to miss after Ambrose had flicked the ball across and Stefan Shepovic was just a yard out. All it needed was a touch. And Celtic are 2 up. Beaton to Ambrose, now Stefan Shepovic. Couldn't find Commons, but Ashcroft has let it go. Commons again. And Samson once more with the stop. He has had so many shots at goal, quite incredible. Beaton giving it away to O'Hara here. Eremenko back to O'Hara. Well, not too far over the top from the youngster, who's playing in midfield. His preferred position to centre-back. Commons. Options of McGregor and Johansson. It comes to McGregor, the substitute. Onto his left foot, deflected and off the post. It won't be a third for Celtic, but it's been a comfortable, routine 2-0 victory at Rugby Park.
Come on, Aberdeen! Celtic! Hard! Come on, Inverness! Come on, Achilles!
Come on the wheel!
Come on the Staggies!
Johnstone! Come on, St Mirren!